Thank you for joining us today on the Muscle Sport Radio. Yes, the pink shirt. Yes, I still give credit where credit's due. Crazy Hawk and Comerica Muscle were the ones that thought of the pink shirt. And I said, I'm glad I did it, though. There is still some of them available. Hey, Jessica Simpson, what is up, sweet Jessica? Johnson, Mr. Johnson. Hope everything is well at home, Mr. J. I'm glad I got the pink shirts made from Mike and Dave. And there is still some available on the store page, MuscleSportMag.com/store. There's $10 in free shipping. And Bobby, Crystal, what up? We're waiting for Mr. J. Waiting for Mr. Goodbar. What's up, Jay? How are you, Mr. Johnson? I hope you're... Are you home today, or are you back at the doctor's office?
I'm home today, but my mother had 2 appointments today. She's on her way to get the staples removed from her chest.
Oh, good.
And she had another appointment after that. So.
Good. I'm glad. How's Diana feeling? Is she okay?
Yes, she's fine.
Very good. Glad to hear that, pal.
I really hate to do this, but if you guess what room I'm in right now.
Where are you right now, Mr. Johnson?
I'm in the bathroom.
Are you making a number 1 or a number 2?
I'm actually doing both at the same time.
Wow. Or a number 3. That means yanking your pecker while you're on the bowl. No. You're going to wait for Crystal's show tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on Crystal Wildfire Anthony to watch that on Instagram Live. That's the time to yank it.
No, it's not, but I'll be waiting for that. Say, hold on a moment, Joel.
Kerplunk? Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. You need to wipe a little bit. Go ahead. We'll wait. Mr. Johnson, the cult hero of Muscle Sport Media.
To everybody who's logged on, I apologize that you have to see this, but I had to log in.
Mr. Johnson, when the bell rings, all of us must answer said bell, and you answer it all the time, and that's what I love about you.
Okay. Oh, hold on, Joe. I got it.
Look at that. He's got a 3-bulb setup. Son of Sammy Davis, where have you been? Little dog, where have you been? Son of... Muscle Sport Magazine is the only company that will run a show where all cult figures actually use the facilities during a live programming. Humble Bean, why are you confused? What's there to be confused about? We basically have a shit show every week. And today we actually took it literal. That's a cool shower curtain. Please wash your hands. Allie, what is up, Allie Q Dub? I'm putting together the Kambisikama, the MuscleSportMag.com page for the next issue, and Allie is in it. Her photograph. A lot of people you went to Muscular Development for a week, but they censored you. That's what they do, son of. So now you're blocked by Iron Mag Labs, and you're sent. Are you banned like I am? It sounds like Mr. Johnson is hammering a nail in, or he's got such a big fucking schlong that it's like fucking slapping the fucking turlet. I've been real busy helping my grandmother. She broke her hip. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. Fuck MD and Bleckman. No, they're good people. We love them. That was a hell of a musical wipe. Yes. Mr. Johnson, everybody's wondering how you're making that musical notes with the noise. Like it's like Morse code. It's like the fucking Hanoi Hilton, the Vietnam POWs. Jay Mays and Romig and Pink Princess. Here we have some more regulars in the house. I am so glad to see our regulars in the house because they know exactly what they're fucking in for. Remember the flush? Is that a Congo drum? Joe, pink suits you so much. Thank you so much, Elena. Ali Q, Meatball, son of Sammy's crying he's laughing so hard. Bobby is saying hi to Pink Princess. And the third, Evans. James! Jay Mays, we got James. What do you got? Oh, you're spraying a little air freshener? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh man, that was one of those fucking, like Greg Valentino says, the countdown, right? 10, 9, 8. Well, you feel better. You lost about 10 pounds, right?
Now, a couple of things today.
Sure.
Now, I know the motto at there is blank the NFL.
Yes.
But yeah. A couple of things. I'll talk about that today. Specifically, the patriotic Super Bowl in which the Wings, and of course I'm not referring to the Falcons, I'm referring to the Big Bird Eagles.
Yes.
Nick Foles prevailed over Belichick, Brady, and the Patriots.
So I have heard, Mr. Johnson. I personally did not watch a snap of the game. I only found out the final score when I was watching the news at night. But if you wanted to watch the game and you enjoyed it, that's good. I never tell people to not watch. Well, I guess I do. But if somebody does, I don't hold it against them. I'm choosing to boycott it. Doesn't mean everybody has to.
All right. Now, on to something that is much more lovelier than what anyone had to see in the bathroom.
Sure.
Here's one of the most treasured things that I love, not only about female bodybuilders, but women's physique, fitness, figure, bikini, power lifter, strong woman, and all lady CrossFitters.
What do you got there? I can't see it. I see your blinds. Move the thing down, bro. Hey, vape lady. We're trying to see. I think Mr. Johnson's trying to show us some porn. We couldn't. All I saw was your Venetian blinds there. The ratings were down 3 points or something from last night. They said it was the lowest rated Super Bowl in, I believe, a 7-year or 10-year, something like that year period. But that's kind of a jaded stat because it was like the 6th highest rated Super Bowl. I guess they're just saying from last year. But yes, there was a ratings dip from last year. And I would like to think that me and you watching 3 different channels had something to do with that. Yes, I was watching Fox News Channel. Mr. Johnson, let me see the TV screen. I want to see the female bodybuilding movie you got on. Does it have any strap-on dildos? And what color are they? Mr. Johnson is doing somersaults right now. I see. It looks like handwriting on the screen. He's showing you the CrossFit broad he kidnapped Mason with another fucking... Mr. Johnson, show us your jizz sock. What is that now? Is she getting milked? Now, I don't know if you can show that on this Instagram, though, Mr. Johnson. I think we might get in trouble, so I'm going to have to... It looks like it's not porn, but it probably could be construed as something close enough. Is she using, is that like mammary glands type of thing? Only on this fucking show, Nick. Nick, seriously, I hope your grandmother is better. Broken hip at elderly, I'm assuming elderly age is fucking scary shit. My father broke his collarbone last year. He's 88 now, so hip's a lot worse. All right, Mr. J, I don't want to cut you off because I love you, but I can't have you show that, and I'm not being a homo. I'm just, I don't want to get thrown off the air. I already got enough problems with people that don't like us. That's a white woman you're looking at. What's the matter with you? Now we're getting a tour of the living room.
some much more lovelier. Something way more lovelier than what you had to see me in the bathroom.
I agree. Two, they look like muscular women, I guess, and there was like some things looked like some liquid being shot out of the breast area. I'm assuming it is a Milkmaids type of movie.
No, actually out of his mouth.
Out of the mouth?
Out of his mouth. Out of his mouth.
His mouth? It looked like a she to me. Maybe my eyes is going crazy on this thing. All right, Mr. J, what else you got? Because I'm afraid you're going to show like a fucking somebody handcuffed to the fucking radiator or some shit.
That's it.
Scary stuff. Just making fun. Good job, Nick. Good for you, buddy. I hope everything's okay.
That's it for today.
Okay, Mr. J. Enjoy the rest of the show and go back to your female bodybuilder porn and do what needs to be done, as they say. We're all men. We all understand men have needs. All right, pal? Mighty Brawlin' Joe. Thank you, Mr. J. I'll see you back on the feed. That is the MuscleSport Media cult hero, Mr. Johnson. Hey, Kim to the T, to the Gill, to the Roy. Mr. Johnson is my spirit. Mr. Johnson joined us from the bathroom. He told us he was making a number 1 and number 2 at the same time. I asked him if he was taking a number 3 as well. That means pulling one out on the bowl while you're crapping and pissing. And then he showed us the movie he was watching, which looked like some kind of female bodybuilder porn kind of thing. But we couldn't show it because Instagram wouldn't like something like that. I couldn't even fucking see it. It looked like a girl throwing up at one point. Like the other one was squirting milk in her face or something. I forget you can't scroll back while double screen. I want to read it back. Oh, I didn't know that. You can't go back when it's double screen? I didn't know. Tristan Meadows. Tristan, you just missed Mr. Johnson showing us like some kind of weird fetish movie. But Nick, all kidding aside, buddy, good job getting your grandmother taken care of, and you found her. It's very scary. I'm fucking just like Diana Johnson, my heart went out to her and she made a full recovery. So is the same for Nick D's grandmother. I'm pretty sure we just watched a snuff film. Yes, you remember that? Where's Cosgrove? I got a bone to pick. Oh, no. He's going to say he can beat you up. What do you got to pick with him, Nick? What are you picking with that? What the fuck was that? Allie, your guess is as good as mine. We may have to fucking call where does he live? Chicago? I think, is he a Chicagoan? We have to call CPD on that guy and make sure there's no fucking... under the fucking floorboards. There's no rotting corpses. I'm just kidding, Mr. Johnson. Tucker in New York City. What's up, New York? I'm in New York. It's not that bad out today. It's actually like 30 somewhat, probably almost 40. It was not too bad when I left early this morning to come here. I've been getting weird DMs for fake profiles. I think it's him. It could be the Clown Squad over. I better be careful. Inspirational. Hey, that's Jared's new name. Jared Journay, the French guy. What's up, Jared? I'm shocked Johnson got on here on time. Oh, Maze! Because his watch had stopped cold dead, like Chicago used to sing. What's up? Not bad out. Not at all, bro. Not at all. Definitely not like tank top and shorts, like Guinea attire weather that I usually like to wear. Sleeveless shirts, Maze, right? I never met a sleeve that I fucking didn't want to cut off. I'm doing good, brother. Jared's journey. Jared's a good fucking man. Jared is a good fucking man. He is. Hey, Crystal, where'd you go? Did you miss Mr. Johnson with that movie that he was trying to show us the screen, but we couldn't really see it? I was looking to see if it was anybody that looked familiar in it. Any of the female bodybuilders on the circuit. The circuit. The circuit that I like to slap the salami. You'll see it on the replay. It was very strange. It was 64 in Charleston yesterday. Now home in... Oh, that sucks, C-dubs. That sucks. I look good in pink. You would look better, though, Miss Hyper Gym Freak. Mia. Swedish Mia. Swedish Mia would look nice in pink. Crystal had a fucking funny picture wearing this shirt the other day. That's what makes fucking people love you, Crystal, because you are such a regular person. You're not one of these like fucking, oh, let me do my makeup to go to the gym kind of chicks. And you took that picture like after you just woke up. And you have every excuse to fucking, get like deep sleep working midnights. And I thought that was hysterical, that fucking photo. But I like these pink shirts more than I thought. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. That movie was a little odd for me. Was it? I couldn't tell if it was porn or like fucking Godzilla versus Mega Kong or some shit like that. That's really how I wake up. That's how we all wake up. I mean, think about it. You look fucking great when you wake up. I look like a fucking bag of shit. Maze, go ahead. I'm waiting for you. Would I consider Bev Francis the Dorian Yates of women's bodybuilding? Probably. I mean, Bev Francis, when she first came on the scene from Australia, she was a power lifter. She never won. She didn't win the Olympia. You're right. That's a good point, Maze. But I'm not even looking at it as the Olympia. I'm looking at it as the first like massive person in that respective category. Hey, Cat Fong, what's up, Kathy? So I guess the Dorian Yates, if we're going to go Olympias, would be Linda. But I think like Bev was the first like really big bodybuilder, that came out, and at the time. It was like the Rachel McLeishes and stuff of the world. I'm looking at it as the physiques. They were beautiful and streamlined before, and she ushered in the massive. But you know what? As she did have a big physique, but if you compare it to the women of even now, or even go to Linda Murray era, she wasn't really that huge. And but for the comparison to the ones next to her on stage, she was bigger than the other ones. She was the first big female bodybuilder. Now she doesn't look like... No, she looks like a totally, average looking... You never know that she had these huge fucking muscles and she's strong as hell. Strong as hell. I mean, she was a big-time power lifter in Australia before she came here. Exactly. Bev hated bodybuilding. I guess because she was probably happy being a power lifter and they converted her to be a bodybuilder. She doesn't like female bodybuilding. That's too bad because, I thought she was great as a female bodybuilder. She brought something different to the table. It was like, at the time, it was like really fucking cool and unique. And it was like, wow, who is this lady? And if you see Pumping Iron 2, the woman... You can find that online very easily and watch the whole thing for free. Sometimes the quality isn't that good, but it's a very interesting movie. I mean, obviously the first one had its own. It's like a fucking epic movie for fucking meatheads like us. But Pumping Iron 2 is really cool. She was one of the first ones to pull female bodybuilding from her shows. Well, I don't know. I mean, she's also a business person now. You and me both, Mighty Brawling Joe. Yes, Mr. J. I agree, sir. We have many, many common things that we like. We both like to sit and make poop. I'm just kidding. But I think that she was a trailblazer. It's people bodybuilding me too. This is PC Maz, my new character. PC Maz. It's people bodybuilding. Not female, not men's, not ladies, not women's. Not the Miz. And if you guys, in 1981 was the first Miss Olympia, and it was actually called Miss, M-I-S-S, Olympia. And that was Rachel McLeish won it. And then it was changed to the Miz. I remember when Miz, that whole thing came out in the fucking 70s. I feel like the direction that women's bodybuilding went after Bev Francis and the Linda Murray era is ruined female bodybuilding. Well, they got big. They had to outsize each other. That's Cathy LaFrancois, Lee Priest's ex-wife. I know who you mean. That time frame was super impressive and competitive. Yeah, but you also had, that was Iris, you know. So, I mean, she's known as being one of the bigger of the women. And definitely, you know, fucking 10, what did she win? 10 Olympias and 7 Miss Internationals or something. So, I mean, Iris was basically, you know, fucking dominant. I still think that in 2009, Heather Armbrust should have won that one. I thought she looked just fucking ridiculously fucking proportioned and everything else. But that's just my opinion. She didn't knock out the champ, so if you're going to go by that theory, I think she looked better, but she didn't look like head and shoulders better. FB Bang. Puppy love of mine. He's got the Tony the Tiger. Is that like female bodybuilding? Bang? Because that's good then. Crisp Cusp. Man, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back, brother. And there he is, Chris Bra. Chris Bra enjoyed my fucking weekend. My video over the weekend. Ange. Hey, Steiner. What's up, Steiner? Steiner. Wagwan, my G. What's up, Chris Bra? You should make a fucking one of your fucking great compilation videos from my video on Friday about Boston Lloyd and muscular development. Hey, bro, what's up, Steiner? How you doing, bro? Steiner's got that new Viking thing with that shirt. I like that. That was pretty cool. I like that post you made. I'm serious, Chris. I would be fucking honored if you did that. I don't know if your buddies on the other fucking side of the fence will like it. They may fucking block you if you do that. Do you think the next sexual harassment scandal will come from... Oh, fuck the way. You know what? I don't think so. No. I mean, we all hear a lot of things. Who the fuck knows? No, not at all, bro. No, he's married with kids. He's got like older kids. He's very into the kids with the sports. I used to talk to him a lot. I know JM for years. I used to talk to him. I saw him at the Olympia last. But I know he has kids at sports, high school sports age or something. So we used to bullshit about that. He's a big Batman fan. Oh, okay, cool. He would get along with what's with the hairdo, mine or his. I wish I had as much hair as he did. I might style it differently, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't fucking be envious of it. Rich Burt, 67. What's up, Rich? Batman's cool. I'm more into The Thing. I like Fantastic Four. I'm more of a Marvel than a DC guy. But Batman's cool. Superman's cool. I mean, these are classics. But yeah, I had an interesting weekend with that video that was up, and then the subsequent back and forth. Well, it was like fourth and fourth. There was no back and forth because I can't post on the other side. What's with the full body workout today? 3 hours. Wow, you're a warrior, Steiner. That's too long for me. Is it true? Unless I was talking for 2.5 of those 3 hours. Is it true that Robin Chang ate Iris? I'm not even going to fucking say that. I don't think so. I have no idea. I would kill for any type of dude, I'm almost at that fucking stage. Shuey! Another day to congratulate the Shuey on the new baby boy. Hulk, what the fuck would you do that guilty? Why the fuck would you do that guilty? You mean spend 3 hours in the gym? Maybe he was on a treadmill behind the fucking girl that was on the Stairmaster and he could sniff the sweaty butt. Shuey is the man. Shuey was getting all fucking worked up with my posts over the weekend. Hey, Kim to the T saying congrats to the Shoe Master. He had his wife, of course, had a baby boy, and he has a little boy already. So he's going to have his little hands full. That's a lot of, that's high maintenance time, bro. Hey, Mark, the Nutri guy. What's up, Mark? Silent 132. Does that mean you're just silent? You want to talk to us? We need you. Fuck yes. Shuey, when's your Maury episode? Holy shit. In this envelope. What up, Mark? Shh. It's the silent one, 32. They love to be in the gym. That's why. I don't. And you can tell. Maze, comment. Oh, fuck. I was there today, though. Put it this way. My gym is so fucked up. There has been no lights on, no power since Thursday. Iron Bane, welcome back, pal. No power since Thursday. Corey Moshe, what's up, fellas? What are your thoughts on the death of Mike Matarazzo? Was it the combination of red meat and high levels of anabolics? I think Mike Matarazzo just did way too many steroids in his younger days. It could have been partial hereditary, but you don't die at that age, 99% of the time, just for no reason. You got to point to what was he doing. He's doing a lot of drugs, steroids. Joey was at the gym 3 hours. He was setting up a camera in the Broad's bathroom. There you go. That would have taken me 3 minutes. I'm good at that by now. Honestly, you got one of the best shows going. Keep up silent one. All of these guys that I got to blow. Holy shit. Thank you, sir. I joke, but I'm serious with that last one. Jay Mason, hereditary. I used to love him. Mike was intense as fuck. Yeah, no, listen. Mike Matarazzo was a great bodybuilder. He had a great physique. And he didn't win an Olympia, but that doesn't mean that he wasn't fucking a great bodybuilder. But let's be serious. He did a lot of shit. That's why he looked the way he did. I put on my headset, and the only thing about the weights, I am the gym to work out, not to talk. See, I put the headset on too, but we always stop bullshitting because we have like a coffee clutch of like this fucking old white guy, GOP following conservative, go ahead, Maze, fill in the blank. So we always have something to say to each other about something. And then today was why we didn't watch that shit fucking Super Bowl shit. Not a snap, baby. Proud to say it. Not one snap. Won't do it. Can't and I won't. I can't and I won't. Boycott, baby. You stick it out. You don't fucking give in. I wouldn't have even bought a fucking box. Fuck. I didn't want anything to do with it. Good, Shuey. I know Caleb posted a really good post. He had like all this food he was getting prepared, and he says, "Somebody tell me something like, I'm just fucking ad-libbing, like somebody tell me to score. Who gives a shit? I'm busy or something." Thoughts on the Mack truck, Mark Loebler on the beef that has been brewing. Can we expect another Fitness B-Town? I don't know much about that one. I'm gonna have to get caught up, Nick, before Thursday, and then maybe I can get that question again. I didn't know that Mac and Mark had something going, but it doesn't surprise me because it seems that one or the other always has an issue. I was still happy about the outcome. Why did you want the Eagles to win, Kim to the T? Well, you're a New Hampshire, so you should be rooting for the Pats. No one kneeled. I did hear that, yes. Same here. Was one of my favorite scenes in Nemesis 4 that I showed you weeks ago with the precious Sue Price crushing the head and neck from her crushed cyborg quarry. Sue Price. Mr. Johnson has some favorite movies, and it's fucking, he's got a good collection of DVDs, apparently. Good, gotta go. Some gains. Have a nice day, all of you. Steiner, be good, pal. Thanks for checking in. Thank you for posting a picture with MuscleSport Mag. You know that's going in a future issue. I think I have a picture of you already for this next issue, and that one will go in the following one, because you've been posting a lot. We were on the road, didn't even have it on the radio. Good for you guys. I'm glad. Very glad for you guys. Really, Crystal, is at least good to hear. That is good to hear. No, I can't lie. I got to admit. And what happened to me, endless, and what I want to happen to me, minus the toplessness. Oh, definitely, Mr. Johnson. You hate the Pats. Giants fan. Oh, okay. That's right. You're a big Blue fan. So how could you root for the Eagles? That was just like a fucking, you hope there's an atomic fucking bomb goes off in the fucking, like Black Sunday. Remember that movie Black Sunday? Old people like me. What is with only white bodybuilders dying young? If you look at the high profile, Bob, it's all white guys. You know what? I don't know. It could be an anomaly. I don't know. Is that saying something, or does correlation unequal casual causation in this case? Nick, your guess is as good as mine. I have no fucking idea. I never even thought about that. But if you're pointing it out now and I'm thinking back, yeah, it seems that's, a lot of white guys. I don't know. There's a lot of black bodybuilders, and they use a lot of juice, too. So I don't know. You root for anyone against the Pats if you live here. Really? That's surprising. I would think you would be close to Aren't you guys close to New England, though? Aren't you up that way? You think about it, Joe. It's been all white guys. Death is racist, Nick. If they were all black guys, fucking, Sharpton would be saying that the other way. So why do you dislike the New England Patriots? If that will give you a good excuse to like a fucking winner. I hate all the fucking teams. I hate the whole fucking thing. Fuck them all. Cocksucking bunch of queers. Right, Nick? I'm in Connecticut. Fuck the Pats. Well, you're Giants if you're in Connecticut. From the fucking Yale Bowl days. Fucking death. Fuck them all, Kim. You first, baby. Get over here. Maze? We need Prophet Muscle here. Prophet was making a move on Kim to the T to the kill to the Roy a few times ago. I'm from New York. So I'm going to just say Giants as a guess, because if you're from New York and then you move to Connecticut, you're more exposed to the Giants because they're kind of the northerner thing. And that comes back to when they played at Yankee Stadium, when they were really the fucking New York Giants, not the fucking New Jersey jerk-offs. Well, that's the Jets, actually. Giants are like fucking New Jersey Blue Waffles or something like that. Google it if you don't understand that. But not right now. Wait till the show's over. Chicago-born, Florida now. I'm fucked either way. Just don't watch fucking, Florida, you got the... If you're a Chicago kid, then you should be a Cub fan then. Don't really watch football anymore. Me and you both, Lone Powerlifter. Me and you both, bro. We shall watch the XFL when it returns in 2 years, though. Florida, the Bobby, that's good. You went from the cold to the fucking nice weather. That's a good move. That's what I want to do. I want to move down south. Go south for the winter and never come back. Fuck this New York shit. Fucking liberals. Too many fucking Bernie Sanders type delegates. Oh, but yes, that was an interesting weekend I had with the whole Boston Lloyd fiasco. I am interviewing Boston tomorrow. Actually, today, like a half hour after the show, I'm interviewing Prince Andrew from the Delray Misfits. So we got some good stuff on the way for you guys on MuscleSport TV. Oh, yeah, Crystal. I said, that's what I need, Crystal. She reminds me of things. You were born and raised White Sox. My family hated the Cubbies. Really? Oh, yeah, I guess like a Met Yankee thing over there. I watched that the first time it came out. I was like 17. I watched it. I was 34, 33, I guess. I've been looking at jiu-jitsu tournaments in the summer, and I want to compete, and I would love to if we can have custom-made MSM jiu-jitsu gear that I can wear. We could look into that, brother. We could look into that. I can do anything we need to do, we could do. Did I think Boston wasn't going to talk? They're fucking still not. That's why. But let me get the Crystal point in, because Crystal and I discussed this earlier today, and I forgot almost. Thank you, Crystal. See, every man needs some fucking type of chick near him to say, hey, stupid, you forgot already. We have 2 winners in the contest. I kind of said last week that the contest winners weren't totally verified, but yes, they are verified now. Corby, Kaybby, who's on the show a lot, won the most. He had like fucking a lot of 1,000 likes. The Karate Kid over here. Thank you, Crystal. Seriously, 1,000 and change likes on his MSM contest picture, and then Crystal picked the random second winner. It's all the shirts, MSM onesies. Oh shit, for baby Shuey. The second winner. Crystal hates me, Joe. No, she doesn't. Crystal loves everybody. Even Bernie Sanders people. I better watch my P's and Q's. Second winner, Crystal picked it out of her lovely big fucking bra. She was like elbow deep. It was like when Vince Carter fucking did that dunk on Frederick Weiss in the Olympics. He was like elbow deep in the hoop. The rim. She went deep into her tits. Hate is a strong word. Yes, it's very too strong for this show. Johnny! I saw you coming in when Johnson was on, Johnny. I forgot to say hi because I didn't want to interrupt Mr. Johnson's poop. But the second winner is Kim Haines Fit Chick. She was the one that had a wet T-shirt that said MSM on it. And I had to make Photoshop pasties because I didn't think that the Instagrams was going to pass their, fucking judgment-free zone. So I put the little MSM things over her. Big, beautiful, they like fucking John F. Kennedy 50-cent pieces. $50. She won the second. So I guess Big Boobs found another one with big boobs and a big boob bra. What happened to the 2004 Athens basketball Olympic team? We considered a bronze medal embarrassment due to poor coaching. I think it was they thought they can just, cakewalk their way through it. I remember that. I was like fucking Marbury was on that team. I don't think it's yes, congrats on the winning. We'll do more of those contests. And Corby and Kim Haines. And their photos are also going in the next issue of MuscleSport. They're winning photos, mind you. So we have nice pair of fucking Kim Haines wet T-shirt tits picture. Frank should have won. I think that it was just the players were just, did we only say white guys that year? No. Stefan Marbury is a Coney Island African-American. He's small. I've seen him in real life. He's small. He's a point guard. Brooklyn point guard. But, yeah, that was, I think they just thought they could fucking sleepwalk and fucking win every game by 40 points like they always did. They just thought we're the dream team. We're the best. These guys suck. Didn't Argentina win the gold that year in basketball, Nick? Do you remember? I think he might be retiring now. I know he was like, they loved him in China. China, guys make a lot of money. 75-foot statue. Wow, that's fucking cool. I heard that he was actually thinking about trying to make a comeback, and nobody's going to sign him. Argentina with Manu Ginobili. Okay, yeah, I kind of remember. I remember that was, because that was weird, because I was like, Argentina, always thinking of them as a fucking soccer team. Shalima, she got nice long dark hair. Welcome to the program, Shalina. Asia is god of band in China. Doesn't say much. Oh. But, yes, Marbury was on that team. Who was Vin Baker? I'm trying to remember now. It wasn't like Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan type of things. It wasn't a strong team, but it should have won the gold. I remember better than you. I was like 8 years old. Yeah, baby. Nick, you have a fucking photographic memory. That's why I want you to work for this company. Because you can fucking be a very valuable asset. How big are your tits? New to the game was here last week. Welcome back, New to the game. Yes, I'm new to the game as well. The game of love. But the Super Bowl, the ratings were down, and the Eagle fans rioted. I saw one clip with this dopey fucking ginger-haired fucking drunken fucking Irish pig. He's like, 10 of them are overturning a car, then he like puts his back to it like he was trying to like overturn it onto its hood. It was on its side. I'm like, you little fucking homo. What a cunt. Fucking. Let me get drunk and act like an ass. He's going to get locked up because he's so visible in the camera. They're going to see his fucking face and somebody's going to rat him out. You got to start texting me. I'll keep you on the pulse of the YouTube fitness world. I don't really watch TV because I don't support the liberal agenda, so I'm a YouTube guy. Good, Nick. So, like I said, you're going to be my fucking son-in-law, so we got to start, collaborating now. You got to give me your number. Do I have your number? I don't think I do. You're going to have to DM me your cellular car phone number. Nick D is a fucking good family man. That's why he's a nice Italian boy. New York. He likes this fucking sport, so we're going to get along good, and he loves sports. And we got to do our sports show. I'm waiting for Nick to do my sports show. I don't want to do it alone. It's boring doing it alone. I do my alone shows all the time. But yeah, good shit on the way, bro. Prince Andrew, that fucking Big Brad Wolf thing it's got like fucking 3,000 fucking hits or something. I'm like, holy shit, that's great. And then, so I'm going to have Andrew on. I'm not sure which one it's going to be on. I got to, do the interview today. And then Boston Lloyd tomorrow. Don't give him your cell number. He'll send you nude pics. He hopes so. He had a rough 2 weeks. I know. I knew. You know what? I had a feeling that, you didn't just blow me off. Not that I mean anything. Just that because you're a fucking good guy and you like this type of fucking stupid shit. Spider will keep you on the pulse. Give me a cutty and water, would you? Take him to the doctor. Oh, you fucking Ben Casey. I got no more lime. I can't wait for the Boston Lloyd interview. Yeah, I spoke to him all weekend long and shit. We spoke Friday, and that's when I did the video because I wanted to get some quotes for him. I wanted to do it right there, but he was like, I'm on my way to the gym now. Can we do it like Tuesday or something? I'm like, yeah, it's all right. Just give me a couple of quotes, bro. Whatever you got to do. I love Boston Lloyd. He's a fucking pisser. His girlfriend's due April 5th or something, I think, so I've been giving him some parenting fucking like little hints and shit like that. First kid parenting hints. You're digging the hole? You're digging the hole. I fucking never dug a hole before. I'll dig the fucking hole. Everything that Muscle Development and Iron Mag does is your original content. Not according to them. White baby? Fucking maze. Every baby that comes up. He's cool. Who? Who's cool, Johnny? From the live streams to the anabolic doc to Boston, etc. Don't forget Rick Drazen, etc. 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 I have some top secret thing, but I promised, I gave my word, it was off the record, and I will not, and I'm not joking now, but I have another piece of news that I cannot talk about. I honestly don't think it's going to come to fruition anyway, but I gave my word to the person. I told him/her, it's between us, and that's where it stays. Big Al, what's up, Big Al? Joey, you wore Captain America tights a year before Ron Harris did. Yeah, he was like talking a lot of trash, Maze. Did you see the muscular development posts? You see, the thing that bothers me is that he knows I can't. How did Boston get his missus pregnant? So much gear. Yeah, I know he takes a lot of shit. You figured he wouldn't be a big sperm count, but he's a big kid, though. He's big, so I guess his body still does what it has to do. He writes shit. Hey, Artie, what's up, Arthritis Artie? He writes shit about me on the MD boards because he knows I can't go on there and post because I'm banned and have been since I was fired in September of 14. Vape, what's up, Vape? You back? You were here before. Vape's lady's pretty hot. What's going on? You tell me, baby. Everybody loves Vape. But he knows that I can't answer him there. So I write to him on Facebook and I tag him. You left me. How dare you? Went live. Live sex upstairs. Live sex. I'm getting my fucking flashbacks from the old 42nd Street. And I write to him on Facebook, and he ignores. He doesn't get into it with me over there. He does not want to confront me on there. So, like, he thinks he has the last word. Your wish came true, Joe. Nobody knelt for black rights during the Super Bowl, so I bet you're happy. Is that what it was for? I thought it was the fucking dirty cops. I'm kidding with you, Artie. I know. Listen, I'm glad nobody took a knee. I still won't watch it, though. They could fucking... I'm done. Once I get my fucking my dick in a fucking knot, it doesn't come out. But I'm glad they didn't do that. They had the oldest surviving soldier from the Iwo Jima thing. I half watched. You half watched. Is that like when you're in college? And your friend's fucking somebody in the bed next to you and you like half watch, like you make believe you're sleeping, but you fucking diddle. Bird, bird, bird is the word. That's a good old song. Vape, you like that? The coin flip guy killed 30. I don't get it. You mean what with the boxes and shit? Jeff. Okay. Now I got it. Yes, thank you. Exactly how. Vape, you've done that? I just was taking a fucking educated guess. He killed 30 Japs in I guess throughout the whole Pacific Theater. That's, you know what? God damn it, man. I would fucking love if I knew a guy like that. I would love to buy him a fucking bottle of brandy or some shit. You know, whatever his favorite fucking boo. I'd even fucking buy him something more than $4. I'd be so fucking proud to know him. Hooga the Claws! Hey, what's up, Hooga? And Dave Fitz, what's going on? Pete Kenny's enjoying. I would have had to live on campus to that. So, no. I didn't. I only went a cup of coffee in college. Maze. And I commuted. I had a fucking old jalopy. So I didn't. I went to a local community college. Big Lenny interview on RX Muscle was a fucking classic, Klaus. How fucking funny was that? I love both parts. I think I like the first part better when he was talking about the sexual misconduct or whatever. And he's like, if it doesn't fucking cause an injury or fucking leave disfigurement, it's not sexual abuse. They were talking about the fucking Kamasikama, the Olympics guy. Joey went to the 13th grade, 5 semesters. Dude, they used to call, it was Kingsborough Community College. We used to call it the 13th grade. Fucking Maze, he always hits the nail on the fucking head. This guy's good. He knows me like a book. A fucking real short book. With large print. So that's the fucking story, Rory. So if anybody wants to chime in on the Facebook post with the Ron Harris, it was actually Boston Lloyd's, and then I fucking I had the Kamasikama on my Facebook, my personal one. High school with ashtrays, very amazing. This guy is just like a Dr. Seuss book. Yeah, it's even worse. It's like colors, numbers. When Dave Palumbo asked about Larry Nassar, Lenny Ford, are they dead? Are they dead? Okay, good. Oh, thank you, Artie. I paraphrased. Artie gave the exact. That's exactly what he said. How fucking weird was that? And even Dave was like, what the fuck? I was supposed to be on RX Muscle too. I spoke to Dave like late Saturday night. And we're supposed to do something on there, hopefully this week. So, yeah, a lot of good shit coming up. And I got somebody reached out to me to be on their sports podcast. Some chick. She messaged me on Facebook. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. You kidding me? I fucking go on anybody's show. I love doing shows. I have fucking fun. I don't like them. Whop, I am. Who was that Lenny guy anyway? Big Lenny is part of the Del Rey Misfits, Artie. That was the crew that basically Jason Genova was the first one on YouTube, and those guys were the ones filming Jason, but then their own characters started fucking getting popular and fucking going a little, more. Jared's Journey wants to join in to the live tap. Let's go. We got about fucking 10 minutes. But yeah, the Del Rey Misfits. That's where Lenny is from. Artie. Yo! It came already? It came in the mail. All right. You're looking good, big guy.
Yeah, I'm going to be wearing this at work tomorrow, so.
Yes.
Just trying to show my love and support to MuscleSport mag, guys. I mean.
Thank you, Jared. You're a good fucking man.
Awesome.
Did you get the little sticker and the note I put in there too for you, pal? I wanted to give you a little thanks. To give you a little, a little personal, little easy, small little note to say, hey, dude, I recognize what you're doing, and I'm very appreciative of it.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to do this year is that I know it's kind of expensive coming out with all these types of clothes and everything. I mean, right now I'm in the process of coming out with my own clothing line.
Start off small. Just get a fucking like a box of 36 to start off, or 24. You don't put a lot of money into it, because if you don't want to lose a lot of money. And if they sell, then you could always up the quality and quantity. You start off, and you don't charge too much, and then people will buy them. People charge fucking $30 for somebody's sweatshirt. I'm like, you're fucking nuts. Nobody's going to buy that shit. Joe, Big Rob wants a thong. Big Rob, that thing would fucking snap in seconds.
Big Rob has some good stuff on his Instagram.
Yes, he does. Big Rob is a fucking good dude.
Big Rob is the coolest dude that probably anybody could ever meet on the 5% nutrition or any type of supplement industry.
Big Rob is a good dude, and we had a lot of fun together in L.A. and in Las Vegas. And we shall once again in Columbus. We shall for the third time.
Yeah, he's an
awesome, dude. I mean, I've talked to him multiple times, and plus, whenever I'm trying to figure out what type of supplements to buy, I mean, I'm thinking about the next brand I buy from is Full Disclosure Nutrition. I mean, I've seen a lot of that stuff around, so I might as well just give it a try.
Read up on it. Like, go to the site and read some of the. Like, Kirk explains a lot of the stuff of what it's, what's the deal with it, the ingredients and shit like that, and why they're in there. And there's no banned ingredients in there. That's why it's called Full Disclosure. They disclose everything on the label.
Yeah, and the clothing brand I'm coming out with, I'm calling it Inspired Journey, which means no matter how tough things get, we want people to keep moving forward. Instead of putting people down, we need to help people keep moving forward. In this fitness industry, nothing's going to be moving forward the way we just keep going with this. It's just crazy on how things can get nowadays.
Well, when you start that clothing line, you give me a heads up, and I'll help promote it for you on the fucking site and on the Instagram, and give a little back, because you do good by me.
I got you 100%, brother. I got your back, and I got 5% nutrition's back all the way, including Full Disclosure Nutrition. How about that?
Good man, bro. You're a good fucking guy, Jared.
Yeah, and I wish I could go to the Arnold this year, but with this business, I'm going to try to keep focus on that. And once I get shirts, I'll get Big Rob a shirt. I'll send him one, and I'll send you one as well.
Thank you, bro. I'll be proud to wear it. I shall wear it on shows like this one. So it's there for a full hour and archived.
Yep, I got your back, brother. No question about it.
Cool.
All right, brother.
All right, bro. I got about 5 minutes left, so I'm going to do a wrap-up, and I shall see you next time. Hopefully I'll see you Thursday if you're not busy, bro.
All right, talk to you later.
Thanks, Jared.
You too. See you later.
Bro. Jared's a good fucking dude, bro. Inspirational Journey is his new screen name. It was Jared's Journey. Their Sustenance 250 is very good, yes. Have blank set up a GoFundMe to help you go to the... Not that again, but I just want to do a quick plug. You can still maybe ending very soon, if you know what I mean. 15% on Explicit Labs with a Z. MSM15 is the code. And there's our other buddy, Robert Martin from magicandmuscle.com. This is their recovery elixir. So a lot of people just think about fucking post-workout and pre-workout stuff, but you got to recover. Post-workout doesn't really recover you. This does. So get a little recovery. Go to Magic and Muscle, MAGICKAND muscle.com. Alexandra and Bad Boys and Pharmashore Lab. Pharmashore Lab should get one of these media kits and get a nice Pharmashore ad. We want to keep the lights on in here. Not like at my gym. They had like fucking these like generator-driven spotlights on the fucking floor. Hi, Joe. Looking great. Bad Boys, I think you need to change your fucking glasses or your contact lenses. Thank you, bro. I'm just joshing. Maze, what do you say? Do you agree with him? Bad Boys 34. You see, I wish it was bad girls saying that. It would be a little bit fucking nicer. Joey, why can't you find the motivation to squat anymore on leg day? Because my fucking lower back kills me, son of. And it bothers me just sitting here doing this dopey fucking computer fucking all day long. When I used to squat, my wife likes the pink shirt. Good. You can tell her to get one. Or you can better off get it for Valentine's Day. I'll get it out in the fucking mail tomorrow if you buy it today. MuscleSportMag.com/store. $9.99, free shipping in the U.S. Not kidding. That's all truth. You always look at Mark. Thank you so much. Mark's another fucking nice guy. Bad Boys, I was just joking about being a girl. But, yeah, you know what I mean. No homo. But, what was the thing that fucking, the squat. My back hurts, Nick. My back hurts. It's like my knee used to bother me, but I still squatted. I used to put the wraps on. I used to have like these big wraps. I used to actually squat. I used to go up to like fucking 405 and shit. Hey, Coastalicious. Coastalicious had my back on the MD forums. Coastalicious, what you need to do is you have to tell Ron that he knows I'm banned from there. And I was banned when I got fired in 2014, so he needs to comment on my Facebook post. He's trying to say that I didn't work for MD. I was higher in the pecking order than him. I was fucking contributing editor. I wrote features and columns, and he took my Arnold column and destroyed it after I was gone. I didn't just run Fitness RX for Men magazine and website. I was in on every editorial meeting in the office every day while Ron was a fucking hired gun paid monthly. I got paid weekly. So I hate to sound like I'm bitching, but yeah, too bad. Ron's wrong. Ron line. Christina Butel. What's up, Christina? Christina is on a fucking transformation. Christina, you're doing fucking great, by the way, on that. I all kidding aside, he can't leg press because his nose hits the platform when it goes deep. Oh, amazing. I love you, bro. Is there a price on the MuscleSport Media Corporation? Are you going to ride this into the sunset? Son of, how much you want to give me for it? Because I'll open another one. I'll call it New Coke. Holy crap. Yes, but we are going to be out of time shortly. So remember, Thursday is Ask Me Anything MSM style. And you guys can ask me whatever comes to your mind. I shall answer it unless there's court injunctions prohibiting me from doing so. But yes, Ask Me Anything Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern time. I shall post, and I'll tag the regulars and tag as many of you other guys. I see a lot of these guys, I try to remember your names because I want to tag you. Like the regulars, I see them, but the newer ones, I love doing that. New Guinea Media, there you go. Christina is Lee Carter, yo, what's up, Lee? Lee's one of the fucking old school guys. He's a regular. I'll be there, bro. Thank you, Mark. Hey, all, just nipped in. Maze, busy as fuck in here, the gym. She runs Muscle Makers Gym in the UK. Shuey's out that way. Crystal, don't be racist. No, I cannot. I can't and I won't. What's up, Lee? Lee Carter is a good dude. I love Lee. He's part of that new illustration by Pete the Artist that's going to be in this issue. Thanks for the promoting the transformation. You're so welcome, Christina. But we are going to be out of time. I want to thank it's just the start. I'm sure it is. I am sure it is. And that, your picture's in the next issue. That's the one. That's what I thought it was in the last. It's going in the next one. I shall not tell a lie. I'm like George Washington chopping down a cherry tree. My wife knows how to be with an Italian. Good. She knows we're all filthy animals, right? Guys, we're going to be out of time. Thank you so much for joining us today on Muscle Sport Radio. I will see you on Thursday. And I will be getting that Boston Lloyd interview up as soon as I'm done interviewing him tomorrow. I'm going to freaking edit post-production and put it up with my shower curtain behind me. Guys, I love yous. I will see you on Thursday. Ask Me Anything, 3 p.m.